This is Pam, and I'm going to show you how to take a template that was made in MailChimp and turn it into your own personalized newsletter. First of which, you need to go to MailChimp.com and set up your own account. You can set up a free account, which you can have up to 2,000 um, emails to your clients before it will cost you anything. So I'm going to log in real quick. And okay, now that I'm logged in, I'm going to go into brand. When you're sent a template from me, you're going to get that template and it's going to, it should automatically open up once you log in to the template area. I'm going to take this first little section here that says today's Valentine deal from Pam, which is the template, and I'm going to go in and I'm going to hit create campaign. So once you go in and you create campaign, you're going to hit and you're going to put a title in first, which I'm going to put today's Valentine deal from Pam. Just one moment. I'm going to hit save. Then I'm going to add my recipients. Now if you have done what I told you to do, which is to make an audience, I'm going to choose my audience, which is my Jewelry by Sara Blaine clients. I want it to go to all of the people in the audience. Then I'm going to hit the personalized field and I'm going to select F name, which means it's going to take their first name and it's going to plug it into the email. I'm going to hit save. Who is the subject from? Okay, this is where if it says my name and my email address, you're going to go over to the right side, hit edit. You're going to put your own name in and your email address that you're sending it from, and you're going to hit save. The next thing that you're going to do is you're going to actually put in the subject, which is the title of the email. So I'm going to put today's Valentine deal from Pam. I sometimes do like to put in a little emoji just because it adds a little fun to it. So I'm going to go down, since it's Valentine's Day, I'm going to put a little heart in and make it short and sweet. Fewer than 9 words is fewer than 9 words. And then if you want to add another line, which is a preview text, such as check out today's special deal, you can do that. You do not have to do that. And then you're going to hit save, and that little snippet is going to be in the inbox after the subject line. Okay, now you're going to go in and you're going to hit edit design. So since you have been sent the template, there is a design that's already in place. You're going to see this. You're going to see the design all on the right side of the page. And as I move my mouse over the different blocks, you're going to see what you can change. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to keep the logo the same, the color the same. Then I'm going to go in here and you're going to see the photo. This is for today's deal. I'm going to click this little pencil, and over on the right hand side it's going to come up with what the photo is, and then if you don't like that photo and you want to replace it, you can hit replace right here, and then it opens up and you can upload your own photo. If you think the size is too big, which the standard size, you really don't want to go any bigger than 800 by 800 on these newsletters. Otherwise, it takes too long for the photos to open. Now the link, I'm going to click on the link here because this has the website address. And I have simply put in the website address that is to the curated deals. Hold on, I'm going to go and I'm going to show you real quick. I'm going to go to all products, the romantic gifts, lovely savings. That is the categories, whatever is the special of the day is going to show up there. So I have that deal up. You are going to want to go in to this section and you can highlight the whole thing and copy it. And then you can click back here and you can paste it, or you can go in, since we all have our own stylist IDs. You can see this is my stylist ID. You can highlight that and you can change it to your stylist ID, and that may work if you don't want to go in to the whole address here and simply paste your own. But once you've got that pasted, I already have it set up in advanced options that it's going to open up in another window if somebody clicks on it. So that if they go to click on it and it goes to the website address, it's going to still keep the newsletter up, but the website is going to open up in a new tab. So I hit OK, and then you're going to hit Save. Then you're going to go in here, and I have a block of copy. I've made it generic. If there's anything in it that you want to change, you simply click the pencil that is over on the left. All the type shows up on the right. You can simply go in and you can change whatever you want. You can change it all, or you can leave it all the same. And when you're done making your typing in your changes, you're going to hit Save and Close. This is the deal that's for Friday. I am also putting that in, as well as I have a short little blurb down below that is about the special. But I'm going to have you click on here once again, and when you go over to here, go again to the link, and you're going to do the same thing. You're going to change this link and either put in your own stylist number, which right now I have this, it's actually item number 11322, which you can also see is right down here. And then you can simply change your stylist number, or you can do like I did before, click over to the website, copy the link up above, go back here, highlight it all, and paste it. And you're going to hit, hold on, you're going to hit Insert. Then hit Save and Close. And then I put in some photos that are some other ideas that people might like for Valentine gifts. If you do not want any of these, you simply go over and you click the trash button. If you want to add more, or you want to duplicate this section and then add even more photos, you simply click on the plus button, and that's how you do it. I've got a total of 6 pictures there, and then I always have a last, it's kind of like an ending to the mailer, and this is something that I just always have. It's telling them all the ways that we can serve them. I would suggest that you go in here and you can see the blue area where it's Shop Online. Highlight the entire section of the URL to the website, and you're going to go in first before you highlight it, and you can change. See how I took off my name and then add your name? It's going to be in black, so you need to make sure that you highlight the whole entire area, and then you're going to go up to this little section here. This little icon means it's the link, so you're going to go into the link, and then you're going to type in the website address. So let me do that quickly. www.jewelrybysarablaine.com/Pam, and I'm going to hit Insert. And as you can see, if your name was in black, it's now going to be in blue. So if any of your customers go into this area and they click on it, it's going to go to your website. Now, if you also have a Facebook business page and you would like to highlight it, you would do the same exact thing here. You would highlight this whole entire area. You would click on the link. You would put in the web link address, which is book.jewelry by Sara Blaine Pam. That's my business page. And then I'm simply going to hit insert, and you would go there. So I have in the final paragraph a personalization for my area. It is really easy for you to go in and take that section out. You simply just highlight it and then hit your delete button, as well as highlight my name and type your name in. So I'm going to click on that. I'm going to type my name in again. Make sure if you have any. So I'm going to go over here, and you can see that right away on the left side it makes your changes. So I'm going to hit save and close. Now this last section here is actually a little button that they can click on to go and visit your jewelry website. So you would go in, and when you click on the right side, you can highlight your area and you can change it to your name. Then you're going to hit save and close. I also have a little PS here, just because I want another little reminder if they want to go for a girls' night out, to schedule it, and it's just another little reminder. If you do not want this little PS, it is really easy to go in on the left side, highlight it, and hit this little icon on the right that is the trash button. Now when you go down to the very bottom, you're going to see these little icons here. When you set up your account, you should have set up um, in your account what your Facebook business page is. If you have, the second icon is for Instagram. The third icon is, it's actually a symbol for like a web link. So I put my business website on there. And then the last icon is the mail. And so I have my email there. So when people go on, if you have it set up, I'm going to click on this, and you go in and you can set this all up and just personalize it to your own, and then you're going to hit save and close. And the bottom section here, it's the same thing. When you set up your account, you should have a mailing address, and you can see this is actual coding. It's HTML coding. It's going to put in your address. It's going to put in the current year, the name of your company, save and close, and it should have your own information. If this actually does a default, it's really okay. Most people don't even read that section. So now that I'm done making my changes to this little newsletter, I'm going to hit, well, before I go there, I'm going to go up to the top, and I'm going to hit preview and test, and I'm going to do enter preview mode. So now when it opens up, it's going to show you what it looks like on a computer on the left side of your page. So you can go through and you can see how everything is going to show up when your email is sent out. You can also see what it's going to look like on somebody's mobile device. So you can see how it goes a little bit different. And inbox is kind of like, it's kind of like a template. You don't really need to worry about that. So go back to desktop, go up to the top where it talks about the preview mode, and you can actually click the X button, and it will take you back to your working area for your campaign. So now that I've previewed it and everything looks good, what you're going to want to do is go down to the bottom and hit save and close. Now if you hit save as a template, then it's going to save your personalized campaign, which is what they call this email, and it's going to save it as a template so you can go in and reuse it again. But you really don't need to save it as a template because you already have the template. And if you hit save and exit, then it's going to take you entirely out of it. And there's just a few more things that you want to do before you're done with setting up the uh, template and personalized for your own personal email. So it's going to go back and it's going to have you review everything. So it's your date, who it's being sent to, who it's being sent from. This is your subject matter. Then we've already seen what the content looks like. If you want, you can send a test email, send one to yourself and see if you like it. Now, in case you want to share your campaign, there's a couple ways to do it. One, of course, is to make your own link. So I always do that just in case. So you can generate it randomly, but I feel it's nice to actually have the words kind of say what the email is. So if when you do that, you just need to make sure that each word has a little dash between it. There's no spacing, but as you go through, you can see today's dash Valentine dash deal dash from dash Pam, all lowercase. I'm just going to hit save. And so then if you want to share this on another source, like say you want to share this on your Facebook personal page and you have this set up for your Facebook business page on here, that's a reason that you might want to do that. Now, if you have this set up with Facebook, which when you set up your account, you should have put your Facebook address in, you're going to want to click this if you want to share this to your Facebook page. You can see I can select a page. So anyways, I'm going to select this to Pam and the Sara Blaine. So also, if you have Twitter or you have Instagram, you can simply click on either of those and it'll kind of show you what it is. And if you want to add an image, you can click add an image and you can pick one of the images that's been saved. So I might want to use this image right here, and I'm just going to hit insert, save message. So anyways, so you're going to go through all of this, and then you can either now go and you can schedule it. So you go on here, you click the calendar. I want this to go out tomorrow. So then I'm just going to set a specific time. Like I usually like things to go out in the morning before 8 a.m. so that it's one of the first things that they see when they open up their emails for the morning. So I usually will do between 7:30 and 7:45. I'm going to set it for 7:30 just in case. And if you want to change it to Central Time or Pacific Time, that's a real easy thing to do. Then you simply go here and you hit schedule campaign. Now I'm going to click off of this because I sometimes like to look at what I've done, and before I send it out I like to look at it really quick in the morning. So I'm going to hit finish later. Or if you feel pretty confident and you liked what was sent, you can simply hit send and it will go out immediately. Now, I try not to send out my emails in the middle of the night because they tend to get buried a little bit. So I'm going to go because I'm pretty confident with how this is set up. And I'm going to go back and I'm going to actually set this up for 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm going to schedule my campaign. So you can see it's setting it up. It's telling me here's the little link that I told you that you would see. And what's really cool is you will get an email when it's actually sent out in the morning. And then within an hour, you can go in and you can start to track the performance. If you want to, they have a mobile app, so you can also add the MailChimp mobile app on your phone. So when you're on the go, you can track it as well. And what's really cool is I'm going to show you quickly, I'm going to show you some of my campaigns. And I did a email newsletter earlier this week. And so I'm going to go, this was the first mailing that I sent out, and I'm going to hit view report. This is what's really cool is you can go in and I don't have this set up so that they can see when people buy things, but I can see when people, um, you know, when they actually, like how many people looked at it. So you can look at the open rate, you can look at the click rate, and you can look at the unsubscribes. So it's telling me that my performance is not quite as well as it could be, but I'm not too worried about that right now. So usually they also tell you to go ahead and resend the campaign within 24 hours if a lot of people didn't open it. So I can see that 28 people opened it, 7 people clicked on it, only one bounced, and only one unsubscribed. And sometimes you are going to get people who unsubscribe, and that is just people that have given you your email a long time ago. They've just decided that they would really rather not hear from you. So then you can see which of the top links that they clicked on, who are the actual people who clicked on your links. So anyways, I guess to end it, I'm just going to go back to the beginning, and the template is a really great way for you to be able to easily replicate something that someone like myself has done. I plan on offering these at least once a month. So if you want to send a newsletter out to people, you can send out and start from the template that I've set up and simply make simple changes, or you can set it up and you can do it yourself. It is a little time consuming, but it's really up to you, and I hope that this video has been really helpful in showing you how easy it is to do that. Thanks for watching, and I hope that I showed you how easy it is to be able to do this, and that you will take advantage of my special offer that I have for all of the stylists at Jewelry by Sara Blaine to be able to send out their own emails. Thanks so much. Take care. Pam signing out.